Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Carli Bybel palette. I recently got this before Christmas and I've been using it quite a bit. So I have a full review and I'm going to be swatching it as well. I believe this is $12.50 on the BH Cosmetics site. The price I think is going up at some point, but I don't know when. It is so affordable and I am loving it so far. So this is what the palette looks like. There's a lot, like it's all neutral shades. You get 10 eyeshadows and then 4 highlights here. And there are, let's see, there are 5 mattes and 5 shimmers, so equal. And then also the highlights are obviously used as eyeshadows as well if you would like. So that's what it looks like. You have your darker shades, you know, for your the outer V, and highlights all over the lid shades, and they're just so gorgeous. One thing I am obsessed with in this palette is the highlights. This is the only highlighters I took with me back for Christmas because I had just gotten this and I wanted to use it, and I had used it a couple times before I came home and they were stunning. So I'm loving the highlights. Let me swatch a couple of the highlights for you. Right, so the quality of these shadows and highlights are very good. The only thing I would say is they're a little powdery, like when you dip your brush in it, it has a little kickback, but other than that, it's not a big deal in my opinion. I really don't care about that because they are so smooth and buttery and pigmented, so I love them. I love them. So, okay, this is what they look like on my finger, the highlights, and then this is what they look like on my arm. Okay. This was a bad spot to swatch them. Let me redo this. Okay, so these are your shades of highlights, if you can see. So this one down here is the lightest one. It's kind of a more pinky color, very light, so people with fair skin, it would look very great on. My personal favorite is the second shade. If you can see, it's just stunning. It's more of like a champagne-y color. It's just so pretty. Has a little hint of maybe like a gold kind of in it. This one is more of a true gold, which is also stunning when I'm a little tanner. After I self tan, it's just gorgeous. I like to mix these two, if not these three together. This one is too dark for my This one is too dark for my skin, so I would use that as an eyeshadow, but it is stunning if you are very dark skin. And that's what all of these look like. They are so pretty on the high points of your cheeks. I'm not wearing it today, but it is gorgeous. Like, I am obsessed with it. Like I said, I brought only this palette home with me and for the highlights, and I love it. The shadows are also very pretty. Like I said, they're super pigmented, buttery, everything like that. They're just gorgeous and I love them. I also love that this is a palette that you could use on the everyday. Like if I were traveling and I knew I was only going to be wanting to do natural looks, this is the palette I would bring because it has your highlights and it has your shadows all in one, which I think is such a good, I don't know, bang for your buck when you're traveling, and you have multiple options for looks and everything in here because there are so many lighter and darker shades and shimmers and everything like that. It's just a great all-around neutral palette. So, okay, I'm going to swatch all the matte shades first. These are the swatches of all of the matte shades. This is the lightest one, so in the top left-hand corner, it is a very creamy highlight shade for the brow bone or the inner corner if you wanted an all-matte look. The second shade is the more like transition shade. It's a lighter brown and it's very neutral and it's gorgeous. I love this for transition. This one is almost like a dusty mauve color. It's so pretty. I love this. This one is more of like a darker cranberry, I want to say. Purple cranberry, almost brown, kind of maroon shade. And this is the dark brown in the palette. They aren't swatching how they go on your eyes, honestly. They can be built up so nicely, and I am loving them. They're so pretty. I love how these shades blend, and they're very, very pretty. You can put all of these colors together and it's not going to look weird. It's not going to look, I don't know, strange. So, love that. And then now I'm going to swatch the shimmer shades as well. These are the shimmer shades in the palette. They are stunning, like so, so pretty. I love them. So this first one right here is the one on the top row. It is very similar to the first two highlight shades. I almost feel like it's like those two mixed together. Like, I really love it. And then this second shade is almost like a rose gold, I would say. It's very, very pretty. And then this one is more of a yellow gold, which is obviously stunning as well. All these shimmer shades are very stunning in my opinion. And then the last two are more coppery. The last one is more like a penny kind of copper, which is very pretty. So here are all of them swatched. Hopefully it's picking up on camera. So those are the shimmer shades. That's all of them swatched. Like I said, this palette is so pretty, and for $12, I think $50, it is such a good bang for your buck. Like, you should pick this up. I know they don't always have free shipping, but I picked up this 7-piece brush set as well with it, and I am loving it, especially with this palette. Like, I don't know, it just works really, really well. And so if you're looking for, you know, eye blending brushes or anything like that, then that set with this would be a really good deal. And usually they have, like, if you spend so much, you get free shipping, and that's what I did. And I just love the BH shadows in general, and this palette is so, so good. You should definitely check it out and help out a fellow YouTuber as well, because I love watching Carli's videos, and I'm so happy for her that she came out with this palette, and it is so good. So that's what I think of the Carli Bybel palette. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video and you like me to do more reviews on my channel. I will definitely do more for you, so just let me know what you would like me to review. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!